Today we are at 512 Scoville up in Oak Park, Illinois. Today is April 17th, 2026. Here I have found a shingle on slope J that is in need of repairing. This will take us into the ridge here, but you can see damage here. I will be performing this video on this. I need to first break the seal on these shingles. I'm gonna do nice and gentle. I only have one hand today. Using our snake tool. Now I'm taking out the one that I'm popping right now, so this one is staying. Only going up as so far as the snake tool allows for. You can see how mat transfer has happened all the way across the shingle. Once we get this one out, we'll see it better. But first one popped. Again, not going beyond what the snake tool was trying to allow us. We are ripping the shingle underneath. I cannot get this shingle to depart. As you can see, plenty of mat transfer there, and even a rip again on the shingle that's underneath. Not the one we are replacing. We will keep going. Even so, this is the best one yet, but there's plenty, best one in terms of ease of getting it up. Plenty of mat transfer on these. Now the next step is to take out all the nails associated with this and over again to the release. So I will have to stop this video and we'll restart it in the next few seconds because I can't upload long videos. I'm going to stop this video and restart the next one. Okay, here I am. Unmoved. Alright, but over onto this one that I am not replacing. Again, this shingle only extends to here. On the one that is supposed to be staying, mat transfer, and even a rip right here. Not doing anything crazy with our snake tool. And now if we rip anything underneath, that'll be the shingle we're taking out anyway. But the important thing is the mat transfer, because it gets onto this shingle and it prevents this one from adhering down again with our new one. See, this tar strip is just giving me all I can handle. even so, even though we are taking this shingle out, all of this mat transfer is currently on this shingle and prevents it from re-adhering. I'm going to continue doing this, but for this reason, this roof is unrepairable because we would have to keep going. And again, this is slope J on 512 Scoville. All of this ripping is now on this shingle above, which is not part of our repair, but will impede on its ability to re-adhere to the new shingle that I am putting in. Again, for this reason, this roof is not repairable. Taking the time to put this shingle back together here on slope J, just to show you the extent of this. With all that has been done, see, I was not supposed to replace this shingle. However, with all of the mat transfer of the shingle that I did take out, this would continue happening all of slope J. I'm going to move to slope L next. But even so, sorry, all underneath here, this one that I'm not replacing, ripped shingle from trying to gently loosen the shingle above it to just access the nails. This is why I deem this slope unrepairable. Here we are on slope L of Scoville, 512 Scoville, and right here you see a shingle that is in need of repairing. We even got this one right here. And in order to get this shingle out, we need to pop the seam underneath. Now the one I am popping it from is not supposed to be replaced, yet I could just feel it when I was trying. Not doing anything crazy. Mat transfer, mat transfer, mat transfer. So we'll move on to the next tab. So we can remove this shingle. Get our tool in there. Mat transfer all the way across, especially here. Now, just as a re-explanation, when we go to put the new shingle in, it is nothing substantial to adhere to on this one that we are keeping in, if we were only to do a repair. Then all the way across, the shingle I'm ripping out, mat transfer. Now I gotta go to the one above it so that I can pop all the nails. But we are keeping this one, and even so I have to go to the next one above that so I can get the nails out of the top portion of the one I'm taking out. So I continue. Up to this row in a second. I have to be gentle because I only have one hand today. Alright, as we can see in this one all the way to the right, mat transfer, nothing substantial to adhere to. Once it comes back down, here's a very indicative one. Mat transfer, mat transfer, mat transfer. Mat transfer all the way across. Once I take these nails out, put the new one back in, that again is going to replace this one, the shingle up here. And once I do it to the one above, once this new shingle's in, these 3 tabs, there will be nothing substantial left on these two to adhere back down to the one that I am repairing. And that is why this slope is also deemed non-repairable. Again, this is slope L on our roof diagram. I also had to stop my video because my big videos don't upload, but replacing this one, we've already popped all those. Going to pop these just so we can see if there's any mat transfer, and sure enough, on every single portion of tar strip, this is what we got. Everywhere. I tried to call this one the best one of the day, but that looks pretty good. Okay. But mat transfer on 99% of the ones I have done, including, again, this is slope L, including on slope J over there, 512 Scoville. After I get these out, these nails out, I will resume another video. Okay, we'll find out in a second if I have all the nails out, but I took as many out as I believe were to be there. Should just be able to pull it down. There we go. Again, we're replacing this shingle, but where all of this mat transfer is, 100% of the tar strip available, or at least tar strip portions, there is mat transfer. That means that it is all up underneath those shingles, and when I go to put this new shingle in, these will not adhere down. Needless to say, I had to go to the row up to get the nails out properly for the shingle out of the very tippy tops. And the same thing is happening here. Mat transfer on this one, now it's damaged, to this one, now this is damaged, will not adhere to back down. That will happen everywhere on this roof, this slope anyway, slope L, and it's for that reason this roof slope is in a state of not possible to repair. I would have to keep doing this.